Welcome back, everybody, to a new adventure on a new day. Hope everything is going well on this Wednesday. Oh my goodness! All right, so today, what are we going to do today? What to do? I think I'm gonna wait till. I'm gonna go to. So today we're gonna grow some weeds here, grow some plants, and growing the plants it's not hard. It's not hard to grow plants. It's just time consuming. Oh, I need to slow way down because I don't want to get pulled over like I did in the last stream there. Jesus. Actually, let me pull over and type into the GPS here. Let me type something in my GPS right here. Yes, I still use the GPS to get around the city. Mainly because my memory sucks. Yeah. So hopefully everybody is doing well on this Wednesday, and I'll be streaming this a lot more, streaming this city a lot more than previous, mainly because the few interactions that I've had here with some of the other civilians have been really good. So, stream worthy? I think so. Not saying the other cities I've been in the past weren't stream worthy. It was very just very
What is the size of your brain? Is it like
one-sided based, so I don't really know how to explain all that, so I'm just not going to. I mean, I guess I can try to explain it. We've had some good ideas as far as some of the cities were designed and stuff like that. Some good ideas, just the execution of it wasn't. They didn't have there's a lot of the other cities, there's a lot of win mentality. Win, in my opinion, with RPs, there's no win, lose, or indifferent. There's, your law enforcement, so be law enforcement. Don't, someone's going 80 in the city, and I'm just going to ignore it until they're going like 150. No, that's not, then don't be a cop, in my opinion. And I'm sure I'm going to make a lot of people upset about that, but it is what it is, and I don't feel like this city is like that. I feel like the city people are, if you're going to roleplay as a cop, they roleplay as a cop, just like I am a criminal. It is my job, literally, to make sure you do your job. That's what it boils down to. I commit crimes as a criminal. Crimes as a criminal, and you have to catch me in said crimes. That's why RP is there. But so yeah, this is our smoking water here. Ooh, now we wait for what time? So it's 6:30. Okay. There's some metal detector stuff I haven't quite found yet, which I will eventually find the metal detector.
Oh, hello there. How you doing today?
And hopefully, can I? No, I can't.
Hoping we could continue the conversation we had the other day about my proposal.
Can't sell anything. Can I dig through this trash?
Trash worse there than it is here.
Let's see what's all in here.
And I was like, whoa, 3 words.
Searching trash. Heck yeah. Oh, cool.
Those hood rats you with better have some kush.
Let's hang out soon.
Got some free bandages in the trash. That come in useful.
You know my shit is quality.
No, screw that up.
All right, man, come on close. All ready. Yeah, that's what's up.
There we go. Manage some baggage. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, I can't fill up. Oh, I can't fill up my pockets. Damn. That's alright. I'll just throw some of this. And it's gonna take me a little bit longer to fill up. Alright, so first things first, I had to break the 4th wall here. Because I've got to get...
Well, that's just the way it is.
I gotta get all this straightened out. So if you're new to 5M, this is where you go to change all your stuff around. So, basically... Okay, that's... I gotta find my inventory thing. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. That's not that. And that's what I mean by trying to figure out your stuff here. It's all cop stuff. Or maybe just move the crouch. I have no idea what my person's doing. Or it's not my crouch, used to be on a different thing. This is yeah, this is not, if you're not watching the stream live and you're just watching it on like after the fact kind of thing, because it'll be on YouTube, then just skip past this part. Yeah, so just skip. Where's it at? There it is. Dude, what time is it? Okay, so I still got 30 seconds or 30 minutes to kill, so. Alright, so basically.
Hi.
So basically, we need to look in here.
I can't hang out tomorrow. My brother's getting out of jail. What? No! He's not a banger. He's in for civil disobedience. Have you even met Clarence? Yeah, he bike locked his neck to a high-rise downtown or some shit. He's been in for 48 hours.
Alright.
Hey, Tad, old buddy, how you keeping? So, racquetball. When have you got a window? Can do. I need to work on my pecs right after those, so how's 6:30?
Hi there, Mr. Richards.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that I like.
If I offer consultation, I have to charge you, right?
That I like about this. There's a lot of.
Yes.
I think so. With
Illegal to stuff a midget with coke and treat
alright, so you need the seeds. You need a plant pot. You need a shovel
Oh, you're an
in your
waters?
inventory
I
here.
have to look that up.
You also need some fertilizer and some watering cans. So I don't have enough to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
You also need shears and everything else. And you also need
Hello there.
Done, you.
baggies.
What time you getting home later?
So and you need a wheat table too.
Hey, we'll
Process
just
all this.
take out and watch a
So
movie
this
or
is
something,
my
huh?
first run at it. This is where I screwed up.
We could watch Prison Bitches.
Last
know
time
you
I
know
was
that.
doing this. These masks, I don't know, I got 3 of them somehow.
I love you, honey.
Let me try this out. Let me try out this mask here. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay?
Oh, okay, so no food apparently. I do have food. Okay. So yeah, that's everything you need. So that's why I'm waiting on them. What are you pitching?
Viper, get me out of that! Me!
Yeah, so. Oops.
Hey, you and I both look awesome.
Lordy Lord!
So why is that open? But this is
You're
not.
dead, you know that? You're fucking dead.
This should be. Okay, so I had to. Alright, that works. Open shop. So, I'm gonna do 5. And that. Put all 5. 3,
Holy
4,
macaroni!
5. 5 more. For a total of 10 water.
What the fuck are you doing?
Alright. So now I need some more fertilizer.
Have you seen that with my neighbor Shane? What a joke! For sure.
And 5 more.
Oh man!
There we are. Yeah, so this is what I was saying yesterday. This is why I need a house. That way I can just come here, stock up on what I need, instead of just doing it case by case basis.
I could really use a vacation. Listen, I gotta run, okay? Call me.
So now everything's good. And now we go. Sorry, this is my GPS here. Now we go all the way away, back up here to the grow spot.
Never call me back the next day. No doubt. What the hell do you think you're doing? What? You for real? I don't want some off.
Yeah, so now we just go to the grow spot here. And I hope 10 is enough. Really, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna buy 5 more.
Hey, you're supposed to call me.
I'm gonna fill my inventory here.
You crazy fuck? Whoa! Hey, man. Oye, ¿qué haces, cabrón?
While I'm here, might as well go ahead and get 3.
What's up? Go, bitch.
So now I have 13 of each. So that should be enough for all 8. And this should be enough for all the runs that I'm gonna do. That I need to do anyway. That should be enough. Hopefully it's enough. If not, then hope I have enough time to get all the way back here and start the process. So it's gonna takes a while. Oh, and if you are just now joining back because you skipped ahead to timestamp 19 minutes and 45 seconds, welcome back. You know, sorry about going through all my muscles there and rearranging everything to my liking. And that's one thing you have to do whenever you go to a different new city, is learn their go through the key, which I should have done that. I should have went through all my muscle binds and done all that before I started the stream, but I forgot and I didn't. To make everything kind of make sense to how your playstyle is. So I mean, I can't tell you what, because everybody's different. I can't really sit there and exactly how to set yours up. So I just make sure that one bind is not on another one. So that's all I try to do. That's all I try to make sure to do is make sure that one bind's not onto another one. You know, and kind of breaking the fourth wall. But all in all, dude, I'm enjoying my time in this city. I really am. I don't know what's going on with my tire right here. It's like that. But yeah, so this is the very early stages of me flying. So I flew into the city and had to get some sort of my bearings right before I even started the stream. That's important, is to get stuff up for your stream. Yeah, get your bearings, figure out how to do at least one or two things. At least two things to do in the city, so you're not just wandering around. I learned how to do a little bit more, a little bit quicker before I did my streams. I wanted to make sure that I could do various different things outside of just the local jobs you find on the GPS. So I wanted to make sure that I could do some stuff that's technically hidden, that you had to just know how to do. And so since we're all starting fresh in this new city, yeah, this should be a good experience to see the crew that I ride with go from entering a new city to running this whole entire town. That's overall goal, is just to run over this town. That's my goal, is to take over this whole city. Everybody's gonna know who the fuck we are. That's my personal goal here. And to do that, I'm just gotta start small. So, like Power was saying, the other guy last year, because the last stream, he was saying we had millions of dollars in the city, and now we're starting back fresh with no money. So we all gotta pitch in. We all gotta work a little bit harder, grind a little bit more. But that's the whole thing. Me personally, not as the RJ character, but me personally as an RPer and a gamer, I like the grindiness. I like the grind. I just don't like gritty grinding, where it takes you like 3 hours to do one thing. That, to me, that's a bit of excessive, because at the end of the day, it is a game. It is. We all do this to have fun and to get away from the world for a little bit. Even if it's like 2-3 hours a day, just unwind. Other people like to watch sports and TV for 3 or 4 hours a day. We like to play games. So that's my little nerd side coming out. But yeah, this is my grow spot. I want to try and buy this house. That is my goal. Fairly quickly, to try and buy this house. Because I like this house, I like this location. Alright, so now let's we got all that straightened out. Boom. I'm no longer squatting down. So we're gonna do 8 at a time. Go ahead and grab all this. Grab this. And the shears here. Okay. Lock that because I have some unique things. Yeah, dude. So first things first, I'm gonna set up shop right here. I don't think anybody owns it. So how I'm gonna show you guys a little secret. So if somebody owns this, right, it'll say if you third eye it or flex a muscle, it'll say ask for entry or something to that effect. If somebody owns it, if it doesn't pop up anything, more likely nobody owns it. I've never been in a city where that wasn't a thing. So there's that. Let's get rid of that right there. And let's put this right here. I didn't buy any baggies. Dang. Oh my goodness. We are cooked here. Let me go buy some baggies, because I don't have any baggies on me. Jeez. I am failing all cylinders today. Sorry about all this. Forgot about the baggies. Dang, man. That means I got to find a gas station. Damn. Failing all cylinders, man. All cylinders. Jesus. And we are 30 minutes in and I haven't done anything. And that's how it goes sometimes, man. Like, that's how it goes. I'm just so used to coming from one city to another, I'm just so used to having everything I need in my trunk, so I don't really think about it, that I forget to build it up. And I'm fairly new to this, so I've only been in this city like maybe 4 days. Just getting my bearings, and the last city that I was in, I was so used to having this stuff on me that buying it really wasn't a thought, except for like the ingredients, like the stuff that you needed, like the fertilizer, the pots and stuff, because they tend to break sometimes. So it was just never really a thought as far as like the bagging process, because I had like 300-400 baggies just in my trunk of all my vehicles at one point. You know, so I mean it let me get some rest right here. I'll do that jerry can, but still.
Hey, sorry, buddy. I'm in a shit mood.
Yeah, but still.
No, it's nothing.
So this is the gas.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah, I'll pay cash.
Crazy shit.
Right there.
I know, man. Looking forward to it. I'll
Yeah,
be cool. See you there. Tell me about it.
So yeah, it's all a process. Like if you're new to RP, don't be intimidated. In my experience with anybody that's an RP, you know, that will help you. Don't be intimidated by all these other people, and don't be afraid to talk to people too. Don't be afraid to just walk up like, "Hey man, how's it going?" You know, even if you don't really have a good character, you know, like in mind, and you're just trying it out just for the fun of it. You know, just You'll get the hang of it. It's not too difficult. It was, for me, it was intimidating to start because I'm more of a keep to myself kind of person. I don't really want to meet or mess around or talk to people. I've got to figure out what's going on with this tire. That's going to bug me. I mean, it's not. Jesus Christ! I mean, it's folded in almost. And I'm running 88 mile an hour on that tire. And that's another thing too about the realism of some cities. Some cities are stricter than others on the RP, but most cities I've been in that strict or not, people will help you. Like if you're struggling to find words, like if you're struggling on how to talk, because it's really like a second language you have to learn. Or at least that's how I think about it. It's like a secondary language that you have to kind of learn for other people to figure out. And yeah, some people will laugh at you. I mean, I've been laughed at because I didn't know a turn of phrase on how to word stuff, and that's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's nothing. It's just one of those deals. Don't take everything you get. Oh, another thing. Don't take what happens in this game seriously at all. Like, so a cop pulls you over, don't get all pissy and leave the scene and quit the game because you got pulled over and you lost all your shit, or most of your illegal shit that took you a while to grind. It's part of it, dude. All right, like in this one city I was in, this guy, we were in a scene and we were in a scene together, and he tried to take my car. Well, I stopped him from taking my car. And we got into a fist fight, and the cop arrested us because we were fighting in public, as one does. And I was like, hey, you tried to take my fucking car. So yeah, yeah, you're not going to take the car. We both had fists. So I really wouldn't fear for my life at that point. You know, he didn't really have a weapon or anything. It was in his boxers. So I could tell he didn't have anything on it. And so the cop took us to jail. And the guy just quit in the middle of the scene. I was like, are you kidding me right now? And I was streaming. I was streaming that. Oh, damn. I think I was streaming that when that happened. So that just kind of ruined. Thank goodness nobody was really watching it or anything. Because that right there just kind of ruined it. They just ruined the whole thing. The cop, it ruined the cop's RP, it ruined my RP. You know, because I mean, and that's something you always got to think about. The other guy's RP. I've been pulled over. I've been sent to jail. I've been sentenced to the prison and done the whole prison shit. I've done all that. It's not that bad. It's more immersive. I think it's more immersive anyways. And it's one of those things where, you know, my character and to, if you're on the cop side and if you are in this city and you see the stream and you see me around the city, you know, I try not to be an asshole in real life, but in this game, I'm kind of an asshole. Like, especially if you catch me on some stupid shit, then, like, yeah, you're gonna have some words for me. I'm gonna have some words for you. You know, like if I'm, you know, we're gonna have a good, decent interaction. Move out the way. All right, some baggy time. We're gonna have some. Well, look who it is.
We're had it. Had it.
How you been?
How are you? Yeah, not bad. How are you?
Losing my mind a little bit, but I'm doing pretty good.
Why are you losing your mind?
The little mind thing on the.
Oh,
yeah.
You're all stressy.
I'm pretty stressed out. I haven't been able to smoke any weed or anything.
You should go and pat some pigs.
I've slaughtered some pigs.
You can pat them. You can pat them before you slaughter them, and they make you feel better. It makes the killing better.
It makes the killing better. I hear that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a weird one. I think I think Fred tried to like eat the crack or something, and I think that made him feel better.
Eat some crack. I got some. I got some crack I can eat.
I know. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know if that's a thing, but I know. Yeah, I think like there's a dude. There's a dude where you do the piggies at, and you can buy like food. I'm pretty sure if you like feed the pigs, it like makes you less stressed out. That's the only way I've seen it that like kind of uses it. I guess cigarettes maybe, like from the convenience store.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So I don't think feeding the pigs really. I don't think they like gain weight or anything if you feed the pigs.
Nah, but they make you feel better.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes your stress away. You feel, you take the guilt away from killing them, so it just makes you feel better. But yeah, I've noticed if I, accidentally pat the pig instead of slaughtering it, that I feel a bit better. So I guess.
I'd figure that you'd feel better slaughtering the pig than feeding it,
that's the thing. I'm almost wanting to like test the theory. If I like feed it and then kill it, do I get more? Like, does it like fatten it up? Like, do I, So I'm like,
I've done that. Like, I fed one pig and not feed another one, and I've done that, and I didn't really see a difference. If that makes sense. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't feed it enough. I don't know, but I didn't really, as far as like the meat and stuff you get to sell, I didn't really see a difference. I think it's just all random.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of things in this world seem a bit. It's not like a one standard. No, like one size fits all kind of thing. Even if you're, I was like selling fish before, and you like sell one, then you sell another one, and it's like two different prices. And it's like, oh, like the same,
right?
But it's like, yeah, I mean, that's good. It means that you can't like, try to hyper focus on something. But yeah, I don't know. But I would assume cigarettes from the convenience store. I've never tried it. I haven't needed it. I'm stress free. You don't know how much I've been chilling. I'm so stress free. After Para and I packed up all the boxes and we took a ride to this new city. It's been very, very stress free for me.
Well, that's good.
My thing,
Yeah.
Making fun of the fact that I got more money than Power. It's just me.
You actually have more money than him for once.
I do. I got to. Well, it was funny because like he didn't, and then I was like, here you go, like, and I gave him like 100K. I'm like, here you go, that's for you. You just take that. And then like I was like giving him all of my stuff, and then he finally like cashed it all in, and then ended up with more money than me because I'd just been like feeding him like all the pig stuff, all the like materials I had. Like I was basically just like, here, like let me just give you everything because I was like doing fine. And then I was like, how much money do you have now? And he had more. He was like, yeah, I didn't give you 100K. So I had to like go back and like start working again. But it's been cool. Like I like that you don't have to do one thing to get the same thing, if that makes sense. Like there's like 4 or 5 different activities you can do or jobs you can do to get the same kind of material, so you can kind of pick like what works for you. Like sometimes I don't like want to talk to people, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go hide at recycling. But then like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to do like a group thing with everybody. It's like, oh, let's go do construction, or let's go do like this or that or whatever. So yeah, it's been cool. I've gotten very lucky with finding some stuff like around the place.
Yeah, I saw some of that stuff, the emails you I found something, and I didn't know that you've already found it, and I went to put it in the emails, and Yeah, it was already there. So I was like, oh, well, okay.
Which one?
So my new growth spot, which is the house that I want to try and buy, up there, Sandy. Let's see, the postal is 081. That house right there across from the lighthouse. I like that house.
Yeah.
I want to try and buy it. Did you?
Yeah.
I thought yours was up on the mountain above that.
No, I used to own the lighthouse.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Lighthouses. But you know, nowadays I live wherever power is. But you know, so but yeah, I think the last place I owned that one too. I still had it. I wouldn't sell it to anybody. I was like, but yeah, I went to go sticky beak around there, and then I like we had driven past there at least like 20 times, like. Me and Power and Cruz, me and Fred, like all of us together, like the four of us. We went past there so many times, but we did not go behind it. Like we just went in front of it. And then I just one day was like, I don't even know where I want to drive. Like, let me just like go like off-roading, like turn the corner, and I was like, oh my god, how did we miss this? Like, and it's
right.
so.
Yeah,
I went in the nighttime and it's like fluorescent. I was like, oh my god, it's like we're so blind.
Well, see, I was doing a grow out back down the hill a little bit, you know, kind of away from the road across from the like, little garage thing. And I saw something out of the corner of my eye, like kind of glowing. I was like, what is that? So I kind of like moseyed on over there and I was like, oh shit, it's actually shit we need. So yeah.
And then I found like where you actually like process them as well, like what you use those for. So I've basically found like the first 2 steps, but then I don't know the 3rd step. I don't know what to do with it. So I have the chemicals and then how to make things with those chemicals. So I found those 2 steps, but then it's like, what do I do with all of these now? Like, how do I put these together? So that's like what I'm looking for now is
the workbench thing.
Yeah, so I guess like I've found like alternative types of weed. So not this weed, so not the weed from like the table here. That's like a different. So it seems like there's like 2 avenues for like weed. It seems like this one, which is, you know, you pick the seeds, plant the seeds, do the thing. Then there seems to be like this other type of weed that you get from like doing other activities, like from garbage or from like looting the bins or things like that, and that doesn't work on that table.
No, it doesn't.
Means that there's something else that means there's another avenue for like that. So we've now got to find all these like other, you know, things.
Right. Yeah, I have 11 of the other marijuana bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have 11 of those.
Out, like, what it's for. Like, I've just been keeping everything I find. I'm just like, I'm keeping it all, and I'm just like, when I figure it out, then I'll, you know, work it out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But at the moment now, it's like, I've got my head around how to make money, which isn't super surprising for me. I mean, economies like this one make sense to me. Like, you start off slow, and then the more, quote, educated you get, the money becomes faster and faster until you're just like, you know, raking it in or whatever. But I guess like the one thing for this town is you have like pure money, and that money can buy you X, Y, and Z. But then there's like materials, which are like, you have to think about them as their own like currency, because they're also very valuable, because that's how you just make everything. So it's kind of like you have to pick which avenue you want to go down. Like, do you want to just make pure cash, or do you want to make, like, you want to get materials and then start making stuff? So I kind of like worked out the money side of things, and I was like, okay, I'm comfortable now. You know, I bought 2 cars, I bought a boat. Like, I'm like,
you got a boat?
Like,
we gotta go to the. We gotta go to the.
There's no garage yet. So it's sitting at Legion at the moment.
Oh no. No,
What were you gonna say?
I was saying that we need to go to the Kill Island because I haven't been there yet.
You gonna go where? Sorry.
The Kill Island, Kill Inside Island.
Oh, KO. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Power really wants to go over there. We've been saying a few times we need to like steal one of the boats and go. So that might be.
Oh, can I do something before Power?
activity.
Can I do something before Power?
What's that?
Can we do that before Power so I can say I beat you to it?
I already went there. If that makes you feel better, I took my boots off and I went for a fucking swim. It took me
shit.
so long,
So
and I swam over there, and then I ran the whole thing. I did find something,
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
but it said I wasn't like skilled enough to use it. I was like,
I sent some nude photos.
but
to agents around
I know the guys want to like take a trip together, like over there.
It's like a dream.
yeah.
I went to that kill fishing before, because I built the fishing rod that you need for it, and I did manage to get myself a combat pistol. I fished it up out of the water.
Hell
So
yeah.
I was like, I told Power that I was like, see, you were making fun of me for trying to build my fishing pole, and I got a gun. So,
Nice.
but yeah, no, it's cool. Like, I think it's good that we just kind of, everybody's just kind of finding their feet. I guess there's no, yeah.
Yeah, so like I was telling Power that at the beginning of this year was just a shit show for me on the personal end of things. Between what happened with Brooke and everything and her dad and whatnot, it all just happened all at once kind of deal. And I've just been really honestly in a shit mood, and I didn't want to bring down everybody, like fly in and just be in a shit mood all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially like, I think it would have been. I don't know how much you know about like what happened like towards the end, and that's maybe like conversation for like another day. But like,
yeah, I got live eyes right now, so we'll have to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. So I was like, we can like discuss this later. But like, I don't know, if you know, like what kind of was happening towards the end, but it was not like a pleasant time for like anybody. I think everybody was just like not mad. Like, I think the one thing that I can say after all of this is that like our group of friends, like even like, you know, I mean, I'm including you in that, but like our group of friends is just like so like, how would I say, supportive of each other or something. Like, so when all this shit is going on, the one thing that, you know, that just was consistent, that was like, we didn't fight with each other, we didn't take it out on each other, we just kind of like, if people needed to vent, they vented, and just everybody just kind of like dealt with that, and I thought that was super cool. I know when we were discussing like this thing, we all just kind of went like, you know, when we were like counting stuff, we were just like, you know, we're like, oh, Fred, so you know, and we're like, and when RJ comes back, like it was always just like, when RJ comes back, and then Power was like, well, I'm just gonna message him. I was like, dude, like go for it. I was like, I was just like, oh, I already kind of, well, I didn't know everything that kind of went on, but I knew initially why you had gone, and so I was just like, he's doing his thing, like, you know, he's over there doing his thing. But then like Power messaged me and he's like, yeah, RJ says he's gonna like pop in. I was like, oh, sick, like, you know. So like I was like,
yeah.
super excited. Like when I saw him pop in, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, because it's definitely been like a bit of a shit show. So it's just nice to kind of like be, you know, tell, like we basically just said it to everybody. We're just like, if you want to come. If you don't want to like be around anymore, that's super cool. Like everybody's fine. Like, you know, no harm, no foul.
Yeah,
some people got destroyed at the last one. You know, it's kind of like murdered their will to like want to do it, and that's justified. You know.
Right, like I said on Power like a month, I think it was like a month ago or a little bit. It wasn't that long, like a month or so ago. I tried to fly in, and I guess I was in Wrenching, and I was caught up in the void, and I couldn't get out. So I was just like, That sucks.
Yeah, because they probably removed it all like straight away.
Yeah, that's what Power was saying. Which that kind of that's kind of dumb, but whatever.
Yeah, I think the whole thing was pretty stupid. I was kind of telling the the god here like what was like kind of transpiring, and so because I was like, look, you need to be fully aware that like at any point one of these like fuckwits from like over there may come over here to like do some shit, and I just need you to know like this is what happened, this is what's going on, yada yada yada. And he was like, yep, cool, just tell me if like that happens. I was like, awesome. If it does, like I'm not gonna go running to you and cry, we'll deal with it ourselves. I was like, but if it becomes a bigger thing, and Power's like, do you really think they'll do that? And I'm like, no, because they're fucking pussies. They won't do anything. they're all talk. They're not actually like gonna do anything. So
right.
But it's just something to like, you know, I guess be aware of, you know.
Right. Yeah. I think I've met him. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to like break RP or anything, but I'm pretty sure I met him the first time I flew in, because I was doing that quest thing where you have to do a whole bunch of different. Yeah. So I was like, what's a see? Oh, I did. Yeah. Yep. Sure did. Either you or Power need to do the thing to get the 2 tickets.
Oh, so you haven't done it yet? Like, if you do /journey, have you finished everything?
Oh yeah, I finished everything on the journey end, but I think that's the CSN code they get. I think he's the one that gave it to me. I think I used his code.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also another one. It's like a player invite code or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what that is.
And it supposedly gives you like 2 tickets. So like, I'll get 2 tickets, and then whoever's code I use, they'll get 2 tickets.
Oh shit! Oh, I'll have to look at that. Fucking, I should be rolling in tickets.
Hell yeah!
Like a lot of people like reached out after we left, and I mean I kind of said to Power and like Cruz and stuff. I was like, it's just kind of, I was like, I know everything's kind of went to shit. And I was like, but hopefully the fact that there are all these people that maybe we didn't talk to every day, or that we were, you know, we maybe saw like once a month, or we weren't like besties with, were still impacted by the fact that, you know, they enjoyed our time, and they want to know where we're going, and like, can they like come and hang out, and they still want to hang out, and you know, they still kind of reach out and talk to us. And I said, you know, you should take pride in the fact that, you know, what you produced was like seen as a good thing, whatever. And a lot of people, you know, were affected by the fact that you guys, like, you know, we left. Obviously, we left for a reason. I'll tell you that lovely story one day. But, yeah, so I kind of, you know, Power and I kind of had this conversation about, like, is this where we're gonna settle down? Is this where we're gonna, like, you know, live? And you know, he gave it about a week, because he was a little bit hesitant at first. Like his first couple of days, I don't think he really enjoyed it. And then once he got his head around it all, suddenly, sorry, I got the hiccups. Suddenly he was like, I like this place, and I was like, yeah, like I'm glad you kind of came around. And then, you know, a week passed, and he was like, I said to him, I'll give you a week. Like, make a decision at the end of the week. And at the end of the week, he said to everybody, like, yep, I'm staying. And everybody else was like, yep, we're staying. And like, okay, cool. And I said, well, now I'm actually going to message a few people. Like, I'm going to message like Rose and Ivy and Walter and Ray, who didn't really meet, but you'll like them all the same. And I was like, let me just reach out to some people and let them know where we are, and if they want to come and hang out. And like, I think all of them like joined immediately. I was like, all right.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's good shit right there. Yeah, I reached out to Rusty, which he's my cousin in IRL. I reached out to him.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I don't know if he'll come or not, because he's got, you know, he travels a lot now, so I don't know if he has time to come in or not. But I did send him the Discord link email. So
I think Rusty knows. Doesn't Rusty know Ace?
yes, me, Rusty, and Ace, we are all in another city together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I remember when Ace, turned up, he had mentioned he knew Rusty, and I was like, okay. I think Rusty used to own one of the businesses. I don't think I ever had an issue with him. I think I think he got busy or something, and then he left or went away.
well, he left on some other stuff that I can tell you when we share stories around the campfire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He left for
story time. Time this weekend, I think. Yeah,
that's right.
Everybody's getting in the email. Actually, I'll go send you an invite to another email that we just spam in, like when that's not like club related. I'll send you that one.
Okay.
Just so you got an invite there. There's nothing like exciting going on there. Just everybody is unhinged in there.
It's the venting email.
It's the what?
The venting email.
No, it's literally like, and sometimes I can't open that email at my work. Just because
Oh, nice.
It's in there, I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, like, can we relax? But yeah, when everything kind of went to shit, we had jumped in there. I like set it up specifically for that. And then I just was like, just let anybody know who needs to like be in there. But yeah, that's all good.
Heck it. Oh, did you get everything you needed from in here?
Yeah, you better go before he closes his doors. Yeah, I was coming to check because I've been planting quite a lot, but I just came to check I wanted to check if the papers gave me more experience than the bag, so I just was grabbing a few. I wasn't really doing anything. I was about to I was about to like pass out on the ground here,
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
It's that time of the evening for me. Actually, it's early, but I feel like absolute shit. So I've had this like cough for the past month. I think I'm just gonna die over here. Never gonna go away. Maybe coughing forever.
Oh no.
And ever.
That's not good. That's not good.
I know. No, I'm like, but yeah, no. I mean that's cool. I mean, like, you're probably around more when the other guys are around. It's only gonna be if you're on at this time though. You'll see me. But I wasn't expecting to see anybody. I was just like, uh oh.
Yeah, same here. Actually, had some time off and stuff from my nightmares, so I was like, I'm just gonna fly in and do a little bit of live eyes and whatnots and see. Oh, my live eyes is in the land of the U of Tube. Yeah. So I put a link in the AOD email to the video that I did yesterday or last night.
Sick.
So so if you click on that, then you should be able to see all the other stuff as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I will do that in a moment. But no, that's sick. No, I like this summer night. It's good. Like normally, it's me and sometimes there's like 2 or 3 other people around. This is like quiet time for this place, which is good for me because like I use this time to like do all my crafting and stuff, so I don't
right.
Somebody's gonna roll up on me. I'm ready because there's only gonna be like 1 or 2 people here, and sometimes the big god, he's around and he'll be like fixing things. So occasionally it goes to sleep every so often, but I think that was probably more early on. You should have you tried farming yet? Have you tried the farming job?
I have not tried the farming job.
Do you like Farming Simulator? That game?
Yeah, I do.
It's pretty much that. So you plant the seed, Like, you drive the truck over it, plant the seed, and you get the harvester, and you harvest it, and then you, like, you know, kind of thing like that. So, you have to have a little bit of starting money, because you kind of have to rent the vehicles, but it pays pretty decently.
Hello.
But it is very farming simulator. It's very, like, you know, drive the tractor over the thing, drive the thing over the thing. If you do it, just be mindful of the rental time. I think you get 10 minutes, and then you have to pay like $700. So just kind of like, if you're gonna run out of time, just go and park it and get your deposit back, and then just get the, like, buy it again and, like, go do it again, kind of thing. Like, so I've been burned a couple of times. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do another field, and there's like $700. I'm like, god damn it, there goes my deposit. Like, you know, so it's better to just go and park it and pick it back up again. Like, it's not one of those things where it's like you can't do anymore. Like, you can literally stay there and do it as long as you want. Like, you can just keep picking it up, going back. It's not.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's not like limited to that. The only thing is you have to kind of do all the steps. Like, you can't just seed and then walk away and then seed again. Like, you kind of, once all the fields are seeded, you have to do the next part. Like, you can't, like, just, like, it won't let you do anything else. You have to, like, move through. But you get different cash for each one. But what I've been doing is when it's really quiet, like when I know nobody's gonna be around, I'll, like, plant the weed and then I'll go do the farming. And so I, like, we'll finish a job and then I'll, like, go water the weed plants, and then I get back in the trailer and I go back again. Like, so I just kind of, like, multitask.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I'll let you go, because I'm about to, you know, have an accident and fall asleep. So I'm gonna let you go. But I'm usually around at this time, so if you're, and like a bit earlier, so if you're ever around, you know.
Yeah, it'd probably be.
Share numbers. Hang on. Shit. Oh, there we go. Do it somehow. How do I do it? I forget. It's some button I have to click on. Ma, how do I use the phone? Too fucking old for this shit. Okay, there we go. I got yours.
There you go.
How did...
Share.
So share. Oh my god, I'm so fucking blonde. Did that work?
Yep, it did. I got yours.
Right, cool.
Yep.
Oh, no, I missed my number 6's phone number. Phone number that was just all 6's. All right, I got yours as well. All right, cool.
Nice.
Well, if you're ever around this time, just ping me. I'm usually around somewhere. Probably,
all right.
You know, sleep in a dumpster somewhere, but I'm usually around.
All right, yeah. So it'll be probably closer to the weekend when I'm around this early again. Like I said, I had some time off my nightmare schedule, so.
Oh yeah, I just mean in the general sense. Like, I mean, on the weekend, I'm here like all day and night, so I'll probably see you on the weekend anyway.
All right, Holly.
All right, take it easy. See ya.
You too. Don't get kidnapped.
Jump over this fence. Nobody's gonna kidnap me.
And that is why we so that is Holly. I've RP'd with her for a while. So, actually, all these people that you're going to meet throughout this whole series we've all RP'd together for a while, for a long time. And I am going the wrong way. I need to get my GPS back out here. Yeah, all these people are they're good people. We're all just a little bit crazy though, in this aspect. So yeah, it's actually a good thing that I messed up with the baggies. Definitely a good thing. I messed up not grabbing my bag at the time. Alright, so now time to go actually do the thing here. So live eyes means I am streaming on YouTube, and that's what that means. And if we're going to be talking crazy or reckless, then it's good to let people know that you get the live eyes up, so they know that we'll talk about that at a later date or another time when you're not running a live eyes or aka stream. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh man, all that stuff's removed. Crap. Crap. Alright, so I guess just when I go back by the whatchamacallit, the 24/7. There we go. I'll buy something to eat, some drink, and I'll be set for a little bit. But yeah, so starting up is it's a whole process. Like, so yeah, I've been live now for an hour and 7 minutes and still haven't done anything. But that's the way it goes, though. That's the way it goes. You know, because there's various steps and everything that you do, and that is the fun of the RP. That's why we do. That's why we do this, because it's a challenge, and you know, it's fun. But yeah, so as far as like realistic RPs and stuff like that, like with my tire the way that it is, I shouldn't be driving this fast. But like I said, I'm trying to get to where I'm going and get what I need, so that way I can get something going here and not just be driving the whole stream. So there's some things that you have to do. There's a lot of other things you have to do. And I'm just rambling on because I don't really know what else to really talk about. There's one right there. So basically how this would happen is, usually in actual GTA you would, you know, try and take that. I'm gonna RP since, and you never really know who's all gonna be in here. You never really know. Hello? Alright then. You're not friendly. So it is, I usually do 10 and 10. Which is 10 and 10 is 10 of this and 10 waters. So now we're set. Oh, we are set here. Illegal, breaking the law. Alright. So we had fun breaking the law. Like I said, everybody here is good. Everybody here that I've met is just, it's a whole different world. said, my favorite spot to grow is right up here, though. Really is a good spot to grow. So know what we were talking about earlier is this right here. We're all up in here. See, they glow. So if you're confused on, that's what we were talking about. These little barrels right here of the waste there. And I was growing right there, and I looked over and I was like, what's that? So like, anyways. Alrighty. Alright. Oh no, Nito. Alright, wait. Let me make sure I have everything I need. Some fertilizer. Some water. Yep, got everything I need. So yeah, I think I was growing over there, I think. Hello. Alright, sorry about that. I am back now. Jeez. Alright, so where was? Oh yes. Table. And let's see, so I'm gonna do one. Two. Three. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Seven. And 8. And then I would just check everything, and we do everything good. So now if I've done everything right, then I should be able to get you at 100, get the water at 100, close to it. So yeah, I'll be going around all this like 2 or 3 more times to get everything up to like 100%. So don't try to get it all up at 100% all at once. If it gets above 90, then go to the next plant, so on and so forth. I have 3 plants left after this one. So once figuring out how everything works, it's a lot easier. Easier to do. Oh no, I messed up. Crap. Oh well. It's alright. So that's what happens when you don't have enough food. Yeah. So then Maybe a couple of more on the water there. So bring that there. Bring that there. And yeah, we just continue on with this process here. Can have one more water. Yeah, one more water thing going. Now, now's the time to get everything up to 100. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Just getting everything up to 100%. So that way the quality stays at 100. That's why we do it. That's why we do the 100%. Because I like to keep all mine at 100% anyways. And keep in mind, I have more stuff in the back of that car to make it. So I mean, you need a lot of fertilizer and a lot of water. There's always one plant that's just never truly happy. But that's okay though. As long as you keep good, strong quality, you keep good customers. I don't I don't really recommend eating. So I have a thing I'm gonna eat real quick and I will be back. So just if you want to join the stream, I guess. I'll be right back. Yeah, and it was good to see you. And well, I hope you have a good night, and I will catch you next time you fly in. I am back from my thing there. Yeah, this is pretty much what growing marijuana is like in the RP server. Well, did not see. So I'm almost down to my last little bit here. So I'm gonna run back to the my vehicle. I can't wait till I get like a truck to where I can park it back here. But I can't park a car back here because, but it got stuck, and it has gotten stuck, and it's a pain when it does get stuck. So there's that. Here's what I got left in that one. You always want to make sure that thing's locked up, man. I'm not saying they will, I'm not saying they won't get her. Over here. All right, I'll be right back.